Yeah, I've heard if you have like some mad knots, then it can be uncomfortable. But
Yeah. It's just like loads of restriction,
Yeah.
and over time it starts to cause a little bit of a havoc. So. So this side seems a little bit more left side there.
It was back then. It was back there yesterday, and I was getting a bit of stiffness in my left lat. So
Okay. Yeah, what would you make swimmers? That'd be a good one to.
oh, you know what? There's a lot of things you get into. Don't swimming because it's like that you use every part of your body. It's a bit like combat.
Yeah, 100%. You get a lot of neck ache when you were doing that, or was it?
Yeah, it was a lot of neck ache, and then like a lot of like cracking neck. You get like stiffness in the traps.
Whereabouts did you do that?
So for CrossFields.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was so Tile has Summer Club. I was a swimmer there.
Whole neck bit, isn't it? When you're kind of like trying. Do you want to do it full time? Is it kind of like
Yeah. Slowly trying to transition to being full time. But it's, if you know anything about camera gear, it can stack up.
Oh, so. Flipping expensive, isn't it? I had a friend of mine who was doing filming, and he kind of. I don't know if you. What was it called? He used to do. His name is Simon Orks. He used to do filming on his iPhone for like rap battles. It was, it started off like a little thing, like a group of friends getting together, doing these little rap battles, and then it grew. And then he started like taking the filming like really seriously. So then started from like the iPhone to then buying cameras, to then buying like lighting, to then buying grids, and then he was like getting these full on.
Wow.
What's the tracks?
Spiders.
Yeah, and I was like, what? And then he's got drones, and now he's like really quite big, and he's doing like movies. I was like, what the actual?
That's how it starts. You start with the brain like, okay, how do I make the quality of this a little bit better?
Yeah. And it grew and grew, and that, it was kind of like to the point where we were like, mate, you would need a truck, and then he had to get a van, and then we were like, oh my god, it's actually happening. But no, he smashed it. But yeah, it's one of those keep going at it, isn't it? It's
exactly. I think you've got to have a lot of muscle mass yourself to be able to do this.
Yeah, I feel like it's quite funny to be fair. I actually had to do more training in the gym for me to be able to do this longer. I actually had to train up my hands because they were getting really achy, so I had to use one of those grip strength. That was there. This arm on your back for me. Perfect. all right?
Yeah, it feels good so far.
That's good. Nothing too painful so far.
Surprisingly, the calf can be like really painful.
Yeah, that's like a whole new ball game. I feel like everyone, it's just.
Wouldn't have expected it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's one of those muscles. It just works so hard all the time, and you know it works for a long time, without fatigue unless you really like whack it. So then when you get treatment on it, because it's like, oh, I've been tight for so long, it's just like yeah, partly as well, you know, it's not expected. it's not
crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't normally get pressures against it. You know, it's
yeah.
maybe your hammies and your hamstrings and your hips and glutes, but not necessarily your legs getting pressure. It's a little bit odd. So.
Oh wow. But there's just some spots that like I can just instantly feel. So yeah, that's it.
Hold this bit here. Cool. For me, it's your mid back mostly here on this side.
Okay.
So do here.
Oh wow. You get like patients that are unable to handle the pain.
Some of them, they go, oh, hang on, and then I ease off. But
Alright.
it's okay though, because like if it is just really painful, it just means that we need to work on it in different ways to get the same result of what I would be doing. So it can be, we can alter stuff. It's just
about getting into chiro, or you just focus on muscle massage?
So I've trained in spinal manipulation
Right.
and mobilisation.
Yeah.
So I technically can do cervical, so I could do some of the cracking, but I just feel, well, one, I'm not a chiropractor,
Right.
so I would actually, if I wanted to be classed as a chiropractor, I'd need to go to university.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, I feel like you're getting really good at one thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's my thing. I feel like massage is 100% my bread and butter.
Yeah.
I've added on other modalities like dry needling, dry cupping, Grayson technique, which help. It's definitely really good.
Yeah.
But massage is always going to be my main practice. I also do like phlebotomy, so I can take blood.
Oh, okay.
So we do like blood work here too. So if you wanted to get like testosterone levels tested, I can send them off to lab and get them tested, take your blood, do that kind of stuff too. But I need to promote that a little bit more this year.
That'd be great for a gym goer to test in like hormones.
I was thinking if I can get into some gyms to offer that.
Yeah.
Not just massage, but
Yeah.
also we have X, Y, and Z tests.
Yeah. The gyms are a great way to advertise.
100%. 100%.
But the easiest for volume, but just get loads of clients.
Yeah.
Then once you start to get niche clients, I feel like
Really, just revenue's the big one. I think I want to make set myself some money goals.
that's probably the best thing to do for any business.
Yeah, it's like right, I want X amount of money coming in. How am I going to do that? And then like look at ways of doing that. Yeah. So really big term, long term would be to franchise the business.
Right.
So I was kind of at this point where I'm like, right, I want to franchise it as a sports massage centre, which was good, and a physio centre, rehab, etc., which was good, and it grew. But then obviously I'm a little I feel like we need more of a unique offering.
Right.
So then I was like, right, ice baths and saunas.
Yeah.
And now that is right now quite a unique offering. Obviously, again, it can get saturated.
Your personality alone is like unique. So.
So it might get saturated, but I'm thinking at that point, hopefully we'll have a really big brand, and people know the brand and stuff, and it'd be cool. So and then it would just be then to multiply that across the UK. So like the massage company does, have many sites where you can go to, have a sports kind of membership. When you can go there and get your physiotherapy, sports massage, ice bath, sauna, line drips if you need, vitamin testing,
Yeah, that'd be great. Or like a rehab sort of.
Yeah. 100%.
It's also like what they're doing, obviously different space, but it's a thing for a franchise.
Yeah. I feel like I've been hit by a bus.
I've just caught it early. Like if I waited like only 10 more years when my body would have started screaming for help. Hire yourself, or you have like people that hire for you?
I'm doing the majority of the hiring, to be fair, with my team, so kind of like hire together.
That makes sense.
They'll get to the point where I can be like, right, you're in charge of hire and go. But it's I think that's the bit this year what I'm doing. It's kind of like training them up, so I can almost not be. Traps trappy. Oh, triceps.
Already I'm feeling a lot of relief, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good. We go to the gym in a day's time, you're like, what the hell is this?
That's crazy, the
Like,
rain of motion on the sand.
I can lift this, it just glided up, it just felt like a feather.
Next back day is maybe the best day like ever.
Yeah. You'd be like, whoa.
so weird how it tends like controlling my fingers.
Yeah. So all your muscles for your hands are in your forearm.
Oh, wow.
So your fingers are basically like puppet strings, which is a bit random to think, isn't it? But yeah, they're all that kind of flexion controls all through here.
Wow.
So when your forearms get tight,
Yeah.
the strength in your hands start to weaken.
Oh wow. Okay. So that's what like grip strength sort of
Yeah.
stems from.
So if this is really kind of like all built up in here,
Yeah.
your grip strength is going to be shocking.
Wow.
So that's where we get a lot of rock climbers come in.
Wow. Okay.
So we basically just do a whole session on their forearms. Or grapplers, like like wrestling, jiu-jitsu. It's like a forearm session because they're just so built up.